What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're gonna continue working on the pairs trading strategy and make that better and see if we can get it to work as it should. So in the last video, we got it up to where it's taking a sell and a buy of, say, NQ and MNQ, but it's not. I think we're getting slippage. So instead of kind of capturing this distance of profit, it's here or sometimes negative. So what we need to do is, one thing we can do is get better entries or better exits. And I'm thinking the biggest issue with that is slippage for both. Also, another thing I found is that the deviations, basically the difference in price, happens a lot more often than I thought it did. So that means um, we can be more strict with our rule. So right, say instead of a 5 tick difference rule or 5 points, we do 10. Now it's going to happen less, but our profit should be much more if we're only trading 10, right? And we're also a lot more likely to make profit instead of 5. So let's go to Ninjascript editor and open up the strategy. So, all right. So one thing I guess I forgot to do is we need to change this to on price change. Let's see, 1 entry per direction. So we'll change that to 2. Roger part of trade 2, and yeah, this looks good for now. So in the last video, our default deviation threshold was 5, but I think pretty sure I set a sim account with 8, and it was still happening a lot. So we definitely can do 8. So here we have it set up to run on NQ, and basically this is the only logic so far. So one thing that is likely to happen, right, is we're just setting market orders. So we can get a lot of slippage from this. So first thing we're going to change is adding limit orders. So to do that, we need to do a couple things. Let's change the exit to profit based, not difference based. So we'll get to that later. So what we need to do is set limit orders for these. So let's see. So right, if our close is 0, how about I do a half screen? So if our close is 0, 0, so that's going to be the 1 minute. It's here. Close is here. And our close is 1, so that's going to be our NQ 1 minute. Closes here. Let's say this is greater than 5. Greater than 5, then we are, right, yes, that's correct. So we're going to short here, MNQ, then long here, NQ. So the issue is, right, when this is calculated as 5, we're really more like entering around here and entering around here, and then our profit is much smaller. So we need to ensure that we're entering here and here. So to do that, we're going to set limit orders. So we're going to do, we're going to come up to here in our right under public class, and we're going to create order long, and order short. Wait. Yes, that's right. Now, when we want to enter a position, we're going to do order long. Actually, we'll start with short. Order short equals enter short limit. Enter short limit. Now we need to add the price along with our signal name and the quantity. So we're going to use this one. So right, we're going to have quantity, still going to be 10. Limit price is now going to be get current ask, and then our signal name is going to be short MNQ. Our order long is going to be enter long limit, and then we need 1 bars in progress 1 is bool live until canceled. We want false. Quantity 1, limit price, get current bid, and then long NQ. Now we can comment out these, and we're going to take this, put it down here, comment these. Now we need to switch this. So we want order short is going to be enter short limit 1 false, get current ask 1 contract short NQ, and then we're going to do long MNQ, get current bid, and it's just going to be 10 get current bid long MNQ. Now when we exit, whenever we exit, we need to set our orders to null. So order S equals null, order long equals null. You can also do that once your position is filled. Basically, you have no reason for saving the order, so you could do it when it's null. You could set it null when it's filled. So right, if we had on order update and order equals filled, that's when you could set it null. But we don't have that. We're not doing that right now, and this should work for what we want. So now let's test this. Let's compile. And right now is actually a good time to do it because we have a lot of volatility. So strategies, submit pairs trading. Okay, so it looks like we had a position here. We went long and short while our NQ should have taken a short, but it didn't. So let's see. Okay, not showing any trades. But then for MNQ, it is showing trades. Oh, actually, let's look here. Okay, so this does look better, right? But it should be, we should be getting better profits. See, they're entering at the exact same entry price, which is what we don't want. It shouldn't be entering at the same entry price. So I'm thinking that might just be because of it's backtesting it on historical and it's not real-time data. Maybe. But let's try something. Let's text fixed. Let's do this text. We're gonna print current difference is, actually no, let's just log this. Print current difference is difference and compile. So now if we come back here, new Ninjascript output, let's get the chart. Now the Ninjascript output is going to give us what the difference is at every point in time. So strategies, disable it, enable it. Okay, and here we can see the difference. Okay. Let's see, what can we do from this? And why then? Okay, just to test this out, let's change our strategy and set threshold to 1. Threshold is 0.5 and we're close. This is just to see if we can watch the strategy take orders in real time. Okay, so now it's trading. It's losing money on both sides. And what's happening is we're not getting filled all 10 contracts, which is expected when it's moving this fast. That's why we want like a deviation threshold of 10, because that is going to help us have more space to make profit. Okay, so yeah, so this is just straight losing money. So let's come back to the code. And okay, one thing, let's add, and make sure we're in a flat position. That's just to make sure we're not opening more trades. Let's also, when we want to exit, let's do it based off profit. So this will only work in real-time data now if we change it to this way. So we're going to do if accounts dot get account item dot unrealized profit loss currency dot US dollar. If it's greater than so right, if we're greater than dollar goal, that is when we want to do all of our exit things. So, and let's comment that. We've got that working. And let's set our goal to 5. Let's compile. Types currency and double. All right. Now back to the strategy. Let's see. Yeah, it's still just losing money on every trade. So we're going to disable it. Deviation threshold, let's set it to maybe 2. Hopefully it still happens. And if we're in profit by $3, then we will close the position. All right. So now we just need to wait for this to hit 2. Might have to switch it to 1. All right. Let's change that back to 1, just so you can see it in real time. All right, so starting to take some trades. Okay, so we're in a position right now. Okay, so see, we have our NQ. We're long 2 NQ though, which we shouldn't be. Huh. So that's one issue. Okay, and there we just I think we close it and or no, that's something else. So we're long 2 NQ. Uh, okay, we close. Okay, maybe there's an issue from leftover earlier because we only closed 1, which is good. We should only be in 1. But let's see. Still no profit though. Why is that? Okay, and in this case, we did not take the NQ sell. This is something I did kind of expect. Is right when we want to enter, right? Right when we want to enter, we are setting a buy limit here and a sell limit at ask, right? So like right here. So in this case, our buy limit got filled, our sell limit should still be there. Should be. Well, it's not going to show it because the strategy is only on the M and Q. So it never got filled, so it's still just waiting there. So this is one of the risks that we would need to fix to get it running live. So also running this on, the 1 minute obviously doesn't look like it's gonna gonna work. Or I mean on the just a one point deviation. So let's see, what else can we do right now to make it better? Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna run it live, or yeah, run it on a live account or sim account for a little bit, and we'll see what happens. All right, so I let it run for a couple hours, and basically what happened is we had a buy. Um, Basically we were stuck negative. So first, all our contracts. The issues that happened a lot is all our contracts wouldn't fill, or we would get stuck in a negative position, so then we would never exit. Right? So I think it was like somewhere up here. We were in a negative position, and it just kept coming all the way down. with the incorrect amount of contracts. So I'm going to leave it a little longer, a couple more days, just to see what's wrong with it, and also to see and try some things out, try some different things out, and let those run so I can find out what will make this work. Because in theory, it should work very well, but in practice, so far it is not. So, yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you want the code, check the link in the description. If you found this video valuable, please like and subscribe. And yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.